Oh, let's get the hat on. And alrighty, we are live waiting for puck drop in Colorado. Stars versus Avalanche, game 4. While we wait, Ottawa 3, Toronto 2. Ottawa currently controlling in the Toronto zone. Getting the puck into the low corner. Getting all the way around, back up top to the high point, looking. Throws it down to the high corner. Not clear. They get it back to the top of the high circle. Ottawa looking again, throws a backhand that Stellaris is able to scoop up. Damn, I had a blank for a moment there. I wanted to call him Vasilevsky. It's the blue and white, man. But the last goal that Ottawa scored, the hit that Kachuk, I don't know who he hit, but he hit the hell out of somebody right next to the net, and the puck went back the other way, and Ottawa scored. Insane. Big Clevin. Big save as the shot goes up and over the pad of Ullmark. Now here, take a moment to load up the Stars Avalanche game, which I'm sure we'll be waiting on a little bit, but that's okay. We got ourselves a banger. Puck back, cutting across the center. Big backhand. He couldn't finish. Ullmark knocks it away. Nylander moving around. He skids the puck up high. And Toronto scores. Holy shit. Here, let's do this. And we'll... Okay, hang on. Let's see if I can get this done real quick. Get rid of all that. Get rid of that. Let this be seen. And fuck it. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Let me get the actual score right. Okay. Toronto goes to shoot a big block by Perron out high. Sends the puck over the net. Perron coming away with it. Make sure we are good to go. And we are almost 22 minutes to face off. So we'll see how close we get. And at the end of this game, or at the end of this period, if we go into overtime, we'll take just a couple of minutes and get set for the start of... Damn it, I forgot the game. Colorado, Dallas. Firing on all cylinders. We've been here since 10 a.m., so I apologize if my brain short circuits at any given moment. Big shot from Ottawa goes to the left of Stellaris. Ottawa keeps it in. Gets it down low. Behind the net. Gets swooped as he goes up top. And Toronto's going to get it clear, but it should be an icing. Ooh. One thing I am going to do at the request of CG. Let me figure that out real quick. There it is. There's that. Cool. So when CG gets back, if he sees this, or if anybody says, I got to remember, I got to show him the smoked meatloaf. Because it was fantastic. With some fresh mashed potatoes and some garlic rolls from Costco, which were really good. Put about 5 pounds of garlic butter on top of like 7 rolls, and they came out fantastic. Anyway, Ottawa into the tarantula zone. Also known as Toronto. All right, as we hit a commercial break in Ottawa, let's take a look at nope, they are zamboning the ice, waiting for that puck drop. Last I saw was about 22 minutes until the Stars and the Avalanche are going to go at it. I am expecting fireworks the way that we have seen throughout this series. The fireworks we saw in Montreal last night with Washington, the fireworks we saw this morning with Florida and Tampa Bay. I expect it all. This is what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. Probably, I mean, let's be honest, most likely gentlemen. I know I'm not that fun to look at. Anyway. Fuck. Okay, 10 a.m. tomorrow. St. Louis is hosting Winnipeg. And I did not get to see the 7-2 win for St. Louis, unfortunately. Knights were playing. Didn't get to see the Knights either, thankfully. They lost, but not thankfully. Okay. Thankfully, I didn't get to see the Knights lose, but I also didn't get to see St. Louis Winnipeg. And, man, still, so far, even though Vegas having a couple of wins, have a couple of moments of looking good, my favorite chunk of hockey by far has been Winnipeg and St. Louis the first period of game 2. Like I'm trying to keep a list of games that I want to rewatch over the summer, because like summer's gonna be boring, man. No hockey, no hockey to me means no nothing. Plus it's 110 degrees outside, so who wants to deal with that? So we're gonna hang out and watch some games, watch some movies, figure out whatever we're gonna do to kill time to be here all summer, counting down the days to hockey. And while we're doing that, as a Golden Knights fan, I have decided if I can find the games, I am going to watch the Stanley Cup run from 23. And then we'll pick out a bunch of the best games from this series. And then we'll watch a bunch going as far back as anybody can come up with. If anybody's got some in mind, good time to let me know which ones. You know, we'll do something. We'll figure it out over the summer, though. And we are going to watch as much hockey as possible while doing all the other stuff, because I hate going. Like, I don't go a summer without hockey. It doesn't work. Anything pops up, we get to watch. .220 to go in the third period. Ottawa into the leave zone. Get the puck up high. High boards, high point. Towards the net, misses everybody, no tip. Shots are 24-14. Stellars has given up 3 goals on 14 shots. Unbelievable. There has been some fantastic goaltending, and then there have been the rest of the games. All right, let me try and let's see if we got an update on that starting time. They have the timer. The only problem is they go to commercial too often. We'll see if it pops up. Toronto back in their own zone. Ooh, just able to separate and get out. Oh, good move, but Matthews gets taken down at the blue line, trying to enter the Ottawa zone. Puck back into Senator's zone behind Olmark. Senators looking to get out now. Now they're moving. Across the blue, across the red, dump deep. High wall. Leafs let it get all the way up to the point. Domi has it. Passes it up ahead. Big shot from Domi. Omark makes the save. Ottawa back the other way, avoiding a big hip check. That would have not felt very good. Under a minute to go in the game in Ottawa. Looking at overtime. Gonna give us something great to second screen while we watch Colorado. Panthers in the Florida arena. And a very big smile on my face as the Golden Knights defeat the Wild in overtime. Ivan Barbashev coming in big. The assist from Riley Smith and Nick Waugh. 15 seconds on the clock in Ottawa. 10. Toronto controlling Ottawa's zone. They got to get it to the net. They finally do. A tip goes wide into the low corner. Again, nice stick for Ottawa to knock the puck away. Good. And we are going to overtime in Ottawa. Get rid of that scoreboard. Get our Dallas, Colorado board ready to go. And as soon as I see a countdown to puck drop, I am going to do my thing, run outside real quick. You know what? Let's do it now. I'm not sure what we're looking at in the way of waiting, so I'm not going to put the timer up. But I will be back shortly as we head to overtime in Ottawa and we wait for puck drop in Dallas. BRB, y'all. Let's get it started. And was for the game to start after Toronto and Ottawa. Dude, Nichushkin is fucking nasty. Like, I do have a lot of respect for the guys on the Colorado team. Dallas, I used to. Lost a lot of respect over the last couple of years, starting with Ben chopping at Stoney's neck. And then, which it still cracks me up because their captain chopped our captain's neck, gets suspended for 2 games. It's the only 2 games that Dallas wins. But dude, Landeskog coming back in and just taking out Rantanen to start the game. That was great. Okay, so this one's behind. And I'm not sure where the away feed is at. We'll have to see. But interviewing Landeskog on that feed. They're doing the pregame show. Pregame introductions. They just introduced Blackwood, so get ready for the national anthems. Anthem. I don't know why I suddenly thought somebody... Here we go. Wait for it. Check. There we go. She hits that note up there. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I like that. It's time to get even. Announced in the Avalanche Arena. Here we go. Still got 4 minutes on intermission for Toronto, Ottawa before we start overtime. Do have that one pulled up. We will be watching that. I'm actually, we're planning on main screen in Colorado, Dallas, but that overtime may get very interesting very quick. Dallas wins the opening face-off. Puck goes all the way back to Otter. Up the high wall. Dallas tries to get it out. They do. Landeskog. Cross the blue line. Down the low wall. Looking to kick it back. Good stick by the Stars right there. I think that was Rantanen. Yep, poking it away from Landeskog. Colorado. From their blue line, Nelson takes it into the zone but loses it. So far, really good sticks for Dallas and a good stick for Colorado. Ooh, didn't turn around to look. Nichushkin ends up with the puck, gets it in deep. Otter settles it. Cross the red line into the Avalanche zone. And nobody can really... Guys can... Each side's getting it into the zone, just not really doing much with it once they're there. Pretty quick turnovers, and we head back the other way. Dallas is going to get it deep. Blackwood to settle it. Ooh, good pressure, but Makar gets out. Cross the red line. Not in, though. Go figure. As I hear, Marchment was whacking away all the way through the zone. Neutral zone. Sounds about right. Good stick, but Dallas gets it deep. Sagan. Good hit on Malinsky's. Malinsky, is that? Hang on. I think it's No, Malinsky. I did get it right. How about that? Puck goes all the way down. Looks like we have an icing on Colorado. Yeah, Blackwood has the better save percentage and the better goals against percentage, and Colorado's losing 1-2. Dallas sends it back out of their own zone. Stopped in neutral, but they go right through. Rantanen kicks it back. Back to Rantanen. Big shot. Block Edgewood. Shuts it down, and Colorado sends the puck the other way. Lankinen on a hard angle. Had trouble settling the puck as he gets in all by himself. Taves leaves it back, and we're going to have an offsides. And we already got some back and forth between Taves and Bischel. Dude, he sees that the whole way. It catches him like right there. Nope, it caught him right in the center. That's a perfect save. Dude, that hit that Tkachuk threw down right before Ottawa scored was insane. I love it. Like, this is playoff hockey that I'm here for. Oh, I didn't realize we have puck drop. Toronto going into the zone on Ottawa, kicking it back right to Michael Amadio actually cutting through. He goes, Ottawa into the Toronto zone. Man, these guys are moving fast in Ottawa right now. Matthews goes for a shot that goes up over the net. Looked like Omar got a piece of it. Huh. Sagan and Marchment talking shit from the bench. Go figure. Yeah. I thought it went up and out of play, but Omar actually got it with the shoulder and caught it with the glove. That was a good save. Dude, what a year to be a goaltending fan, because there's been some insane... Oh, wow, Lankinen gets stopped by Otter just as I'm talking about the goaltending. Colorado takes another shot. It gets stopped out high. Goaltending has been insane. There have been incredible goals against great goaltenders, and a lot of these stops have been crazy. A lot of the goals have been wild. Just a great playoffs so far this season, and we're in round one. Oh, Jamie Benn catches a puck just across the line. That's Makar shutting it down. Great play by Cale Makar. Nelson gets it low to Makar, back up to the point. Big shot by Gerard. Goes wide. Gerard gets it up the ice. Don't go offsides. It was just offsides. Oh, nope. They got back. Nichushkin. Landeskog trying to feed it across. He can't. Gerard comes up, throws it out front. Nichushkin can't get a stick on it. Dallas finally going to get it out to neutral zone after some real threats from Colorado. But Landeskog headed in, chips it to Nichushkin on the low wall. Nichushkin tries to go all the way across, eventually gets connected. Manson works around. Puck goes up to the point. Lindgren sends it down. Yeah. Big shot from the point. Lindgren with the follow-up and a stop. Hens did good to shut down that attempt from the side. Oh, damn, I keep forgetting that Ottawa's in overtime with Toronto. Taves works his way in. Big shot. Big hit. Bischel. He just dropped, old boy. Ottawa, Omar gets a save. I want to go back to that game, but this game is so good. Can't go offsides. Colorado has some time. Gets it all the way into the zone. A good move on the low dot, and I think that's, Makar. Damn near beats Otter for one. Oh, you got Gerard catching a high stick, no call. Little battle behind the Blackwood. Trip out front. Landeskog goes down. Dallas controlling the puck. Gets it below the net. Trying to reach around. No go. Bork does not get it tucked in. Oh, Matthews break. Nope, that's not Matthews. I thought that was 34, but that was not. 74. Taking a moment to watch overtime in Ottawa. Oh, and we got a high stick. Toronto Maple Leafs going to the power play. Tanev is getting looked at by the ref, so we'll see if he's bleeding. Didn't get a good shot of it. This is big. Boom. Smacks him right in the nose. Yep, and now he has blood. We are going to a 4-minute double minor. Toronto to take out Ottawa. This is huge. Holy shit. Let's reverse these. Let's get that one up there. And we'll pull this game down to the main screen because it just got very interesting. 15:23 left in the first overtime. 4-minute double minor. Shots are 28-15 Toronto. For Ottawa's season. Face off to the right of Olmark. Leafs win. Quick control at the point. Up at the high wall. Take your time, Toronto, if you want to make it. Ottawa, we need a miracle. Get that shorthanded miracle. Big pass out front. Matthews goes wide of the net. Leafs keep it in. Pass back and forth. Riley. Down low. Going to the low dot. Trying to look for something in the center. He goes all the way across to the high dot. It doesn't connect. Nylander loses it. Ottawa chucks it. No, Ottawa doesn't get it out. Holy shit. All the way around, and now they finally do. That was big time danger zone right there. Oh, a little cross check. Nyes gets away with a little bit. Takes a shot at Olmark, and Olmark shuts him down. Puck to the middle of the point. Riley down to the low dot. Matthews. Circling. Leaves it. Oh, dude, I gotta get. Oh. Rebound in front of Olmark. It doesn't connect. Meanwhile, Dallas on a 2-minute power play. Toronto up close. Nylander sends it off the outside. Puck bounces off the back of the net. Big shot from a hard angle. Olmark shuts it down. Ottawa clears. 2:15 to go in the double minor for Toronto. 13.5 to go in the first overtime. Meanwhile, in Colorado, just under 7 minutes gone. And the Stars get up tight. And we got chaos. That's Rope Hintz immediately going after people after he went after, took an extra swing on Blackwood. They went to clear the net, and he just started kicking ass. All right, Toronto still in the zone. Big shot. Hits bodies out front. It bounces off the boards. Hits off the back of the net and is all the way down. Holy cow. Yeah, Hintz immediately started going ape shit on Makar. And Nelson, is that? No, that's Drury. Didn't like that. Go figure. Toronto in the zone. Good stick by Ottawa. Up to the high point. Leafs keep it in. And Senators should clear here. And they do. Oh, up front. Sorry, I had no idea how to describe that. Ottawa got up close in the Toronto zone, but not close enough. Marner kicks it ahead. Nice. Dumps it deep. Minute left on the power play. Matthews below the net. Loses it. Puck comes up to the high wall. Nice battling for it. He can't get it. However, Leafs keep it in. Nylander all the way across. Marner looking from the high corner. Leaves it back. Nylander throws it down to Marner. You got Riley circling on the low dot. Marner tries to take it around. He backhands it on Olmark, and Olmark makes the save. Back in Dallas, 45 seconds on the power play for the Stars. Ben from the low dot tosses it to the baseline. Puck makes its way to the center. The shot flutters and no go. Big contact down low. Ben chucks it down. And Duchesne can't get it set up. Stars circling back on the high wall. Another shot on Blackwood. He fights it off. And the Avalanche clear. And we have a stoppage of play. Looks like a high stick stoppage with 9 seconds to go on the Dallas power play. Meanwhile, back to Ottawa. 11:54 to go in the first overtime. Shots are 33-15. Toronto. Toronto on the back end. About 30 seconds left. On the 4-minute double minor high stick. Ref gets right in the way of Nylander. That's funny as shit. Yep, 31 seconds on the Toronto double minor. McKinnon cutting in across Dallas. Good stick. Stops him. Where's the puck at? Low wall. Lankinen tries to send it down. It goes all the way around. Nature's back down behind the net. Nature's throws it at the net. Ottawa with the good stop. Ottawa sends the puck out. 25 seconds on the Toronto power play. Meanwhile, Dallas in Colorado is back to full strength. Good little kick in by McKinnon. Ottawa gets it. Can he get the backhand through Nylander? He can, and it goes down. 5, 4, 3, 2. One of the biggest double minor kills that we could ask for in hockey. If you're an Ottawa fan or a general hockey fan that likes to see Toronto lose, what a stop right there to shut down the double minor. Take a look real quick. And Ottawa, the only 2 power play goals came from Ottawa. So that seems to suggest that Toronto's power play isn't great right now. And Ottawa fighting. Stellar's able to cover up. And it says that Toronto really needs to stay out of the box. Like, really, really. 10:44 to go here. Up to Colorado. 10:30 to go in the first. Shots are 6-5 Dallas. No score as of yet. Nelson goes in. Landeskog trying to go up in the corner. Past the Chishkin. And Dallas clears. Right back to the Avs in neutral, and Landeskog goes in. Tries to hit Nelson in the center, and it just does not connect. Nelson missing on the pass. Makar throws it down to the high circle, and Nichushkin just gets tied up. Can't connect. Big shot, Tays. Goes up over the net. Comes back out front, but Dallas fights it off. Meanwhile, back to Ottawa. 10:35 to go in the first overtime. Shots at 33-16. Toronto trying to get out of their own zone. And we got a hand pass. Another reset. Colorado getting deep into the Dallas zone. Little battle along the boards in the low corner. They get it up to the point. No go. Oh, but a great comeback after he gave up the puck at the point. Who was that? Manson. Manson did a little oopsie, but then he came right back and recovered from it. But Dallas ends up clearing the zone anyway. Face off on the middle dot in Ottawa. Toronto. I thought it was going to be an icing, but gets it down behind Olmark. Ottawa through neutral. Storming in off the top of the low circle. Stellars makes the save. Meanwhile, in Colorado, McKinnon dumps it deep. Dallas gets it right out. Nichushkin getting it into the Dallas zone. Tosses it across. Makar holds up on the shot. Then he shoots in a glove save. Ottinger. Like, what's his name? Ottawa circling around, cuts to the front of the net. We have a little bit of a chaos drill. A shot, and it goes high. Ottawa in the Toronto zone, getting the puck deep all the way around to the low boards. Throws it on Stolars, and Stolars gets the save. Whew! We are having fun in Ottawa. Yeah, Stolars didn't see that puck till it was past him. All right. Man, I hate when there's two really good games on at the same time. That was a good little bump down. Probably an interference. But Tanev laying there like he got shot doesn't help much. And then, yeah, Batherson just smashed Tanev in the nose. That was a good save on Olmark. Or by another great save. I missed that little kick save. That was impressive. The goalies look good, but the guys in front of them are actually providing some help. It's crazy what happens when you do that. All right, here we go. Face off to the right of Stellars. Got to remember to keep an eye on Colorado Dallas, but I am so glued to this game right now. Oh, but we got a penalty on Tays. It looks like a delay of game. Somebody, and see, as soon as I take my eyes out, Benoit is hurting. Kachuk was just down there beating the shit out of the defenseman. Yeah, Tays chucked it into the stand. So Dallas Dallas goes on another 2-minute power play. Meanwhile, 9:10 to go in first overtime. Toronto behind their own net. Nylander dumps it into the Ottawa zone. Ottawa able to get it out. Back to Stellars. He plays it up the wall. Ooh, a lot of contact. Toronto gets away with it for a moment. And it comes all the way back up. Leafs into the Ottawa zone. We got a little back and forth going here. Ottawa tips it in. Stellars settles it. Riley looking for a place to go. Kicks it down low. Nice. Gets it up ahead. We got a 2-on-1 potential. Matthews shoots. Fought off by Olmark. Oh, and I apologize. Colorado has scored. On a shorthanded goal. Great job by O'Connor. Fights off the puck at the low point. Who's that seed kick? He put down Harley, takes the puck, and goes storming up the ice. Great goal. Scoring for the Colorado Avalanche with the shorthanded goal, Logan O'Connor. Power play continues up there. Meanwhile, 7 minutes left in the overtime. Shabbat gets it out for Ottawa. Throws it too far. We got an icing. Up to Colorado. 55 seconds on the power play. Shots are 7-6. Colorado. Ooh, Colorado gets the face-off win. Nichushkin gets across. 45 seconds to go on the power play up there. 6:50 to go in the period. Meanwhile, 6:50 to go in first overtime. Shots at 34-18 Toronto. Ottawa wins the puck in their zone. Storming up across the Toronto line towards Stellars. The rebound comes out. And Cousins just could not connect with it. Wild. Sanderson for Ottawa. Out from behind his own net. Ottawa just storming all the way down to the low corner. But good pressure by Benoit forces him off the puck. Toronto has it. Nylander trying to make some moves. Works his way back to the point. All the way across. Sets up Benoit for a shot that hits bodies out high. Ottawa headed back the other way. Backhand towards Stellars. We got I don't know who that was, knocked the stick out of Stellars' hand, but Toronto goes back the other way, off the outside of the net, possibly on Mark's stick. Puck comes all the way back into the Toronto zone. 5 1/4 to go in overtime. Cousins dumps it deep. Toronto, Stallars to slow it down behind the net. Good pressure. Good pressure by Ottawa. Looking to catch the cross, and he ends up throwing it at Stallars and not connecting. Big shot, big stick. Puck's kept in underneath Stallars. Ottawa to the low point. High point. Big shot. Big stop. Ottawa still controlling. From the point of the stick, his stick breaks. Not good. Back the other way. It doesn't matter. Ottawa's already back in. Big shot goes off Stallars. Sanderson throws it up top. Trying to hit Tkachuk in the center at the blue line. Leafs going back the other way. Swinging a miss on a bouncing puck for Pacioretty. He just took old boy's legs out. Toronto in their own zone trying to fling it around the low boards. They do. Pacioretty dumps it in. Leafs go for a change. Ottawa headed back out. Puck all the way down low. Toronto has it in their zone, headed right back out. Marner across. Matthews in the middle. He shoots, and Ullmark fights it off twice by Matthews. Puck all the way to the low corner, sent down. Swing and a miss. Ottawa does keep it in. Ottawa did not. Okay. Good Lord. It's definitely the late game. Toronto kept it in. Ottawa finally gets it out. Then Toronto ices the puck. Cousins that bouncing puck went right over his stick. Man, we have a battle for sure. A battle for Ontario, living up to its name. Great game so far. Meanwhile, Colorado and Dallas has been insane. Very physical. Looking forward to 2 more periods of that one. Benoit up the low boards into Ottawa's zone. Handled by the Senators. Marner trying to get back across. He gets it up to the high wall. All the way to the high corner. Good pressure by Chabot. Kind of shut him down. Ottawa comes in, gets a backhand on Stallars. He fights that one off. Big shot from the point, and he scores! Ottawa wins it. Holy shit. Ottawa comes through with the win. 2:18 to go in overtime. And the shot from the point beats everybody. Ottawa at home goes on to see another day. I thought for sure Toronto was sweeping them. And lo and behold. We'll go back to Colorado and Dallas in a few moments here. Clevin just comes in, backhand misses. He keeps fighting for the puck. Leafs don't get it out. And is that Sanderson? Just kind of throws it at Stallars from the low point. Not really looking for anything. Just he keeps it in, so he decides to throw it towards the net from the low point. And it just nails it. And Stellaris just had no idea what was coming at him. Beats him right past the glove. Alrighty. We can come back and focus on Dallas, Colorado now. But what a game. 2 overtimes today. Yeah, the Lightning absolutely whoop up on the Panthers in Miami the same way the Panthers beat up on the Lightning in Tampa. Comeback for the Golden Knights and the Wild. You end up going into overtime 4-3 late in the overtime. The Golden Knights score. And then with 2:18 to go in overtime, the Senators drop it 4-3 to win. Great job by Sanderson, just throwing pucks to the net. He was able to keep it onside, barely. And so he just throws it to the net, and what do you know? He beats Stellaris. Pucks to the net, bodies to the net. Bodies to the net, pucks to the net. Good things happen when you send the puck to the net. Meanwhile, back in Colorado, 3 minutes to go. Avs trying to get out of their own zone. They do across the red. Into Dallas territory. Nelson with the shot. Otter gets the save. Puck battle, big battle on the low wall between Dodonov and Nichushkin. Eventually, Colorado sends it back into the Dallas zone. What do we got? What was that? Offsides? Oh, it looks like Otter's helmet came loose. Yep, Nelson had a good shot, him right in the face. Yeah, I'm definitely here for the Avalanche. Jamie, Ben, and what's his waist, Marchment, and a couple of guys have really turned me off of Dallas. Colorado wins the face-off. A weak shot hits Otter in the right pad, and he'll freeze it. Tays across the point. Big shot from McCarr. He misses high. Make sure the mic's still working every now and then. Just in case. Sagan gets in. Big shot from Marchment. And then Marchment ends up smacking McCarr in the face with the stick. And he's going to the box. He's complaining about it, but it definitely looked to me like he straight smacked him in the face. It's only going to be a 2-minute, but dude, Marchment is, I cannot stand the guy. All right, McCarr definitely threw a little extra in there, but they're calling it elbowing. I mean, it was the base of his hand, but here's the thing. Again, yes, he absolutely hit McCarr in the ear. McCarr dove hard. Colorado controlling in the Dallas zone. High walled up to the midpoint. Low wall. Back to the point. High point. Throwing it down towards the baseline. Back up to the point. McKinnon on the low wall gets it to the baseline to Necas. Little battle happening down low between everybody. Dallas able to fight through and get the puck away. I want to say that was Blackwell, but I'm not sure. Here we go. Avs resetting into the Stars zone. Fighting to get up close, and they just miss on Otter. They got a pad on it. That was Ottinger's having a great game. Even though he's losing 1-0, he's having a fantastic game. Avalanche into the zone. McKinnon gets it to the point. McCarr, low dot, tries to get it to Necas, and Otter fights it off. Colorado, McKinnon trying to re-enter. He ends up getting it to Nichushkin on accident, but it works. They get it in. Down on the low dot, and who was that? Somebody. I didn't see a number for Colorado. Just messed it up for everybody. Back in. Nichushkin down low. Gets it back towards the point. McKinnon fights off using the body. Puck's up in the high corner. Battle happening. Skating in. Low dot. Big shot. And Nate McKinnon buries one. Damn it, I was so off on that call, and I apologize, but Nate McKinnon buries it past Otter for the power play goal. 23.4 seconds to go in the first period for Colorado. Just a great shot. It beats Otter. It beats Otter to the post. Because he got a piece of it. It just wasn't enough of it, and it beats him inside. Great shot. Good goal. Scoring for Nathan. Scoring for the Colorado Avalanche with a power play goal. Nathan McKinnon. Assisted by Taze and Druin. Meanwhile, puck comes all the way down into the Avalanche zone, and Blackwood sucks it up. Okay, I am going to start intermission because I see on the scoreboard that I am way further behind than I'm expected to be. See real quick. I don't know if I missed that or if the feed's that far behind. No, that's way further behind. It's on commercial, so I don't know. Okay, I may have just missed it, y'all, and not realized that that was the end of the period because it just ended. That's what it's looking like. So we are on intermission. Message redacted. Okay, that's a little odd. Anywho. Yeah, tell you what, I need to go we'll hang out for the second intermission. so that we'll hang out and fish and we'll talk about what we're expecting for the third period. I got to go put all the dinner away, do all that good fun stuff that goes along with cooking. So I will actually be back in a couple of minutes. If I get wrapped up quicker, we'll come back and fish for a couple minutes and see what we expect. Right now, it's going about how I thought it would go. Avalanche up 2-0. Maybe didn't think they'd get two in the first period, but I thought they'd be ahead. I think Colorado's winning this. So big surprise out of the Senators beating the Leafs. And now we'll see if the Stars can come back from 2-0 as we wait for puck drop in the second period. Timer's up. Be back in a few minutes. Alrighty, I decided to come back a couple minutes early. We will just kind of sit and chill. I'll go see what's happening in Fishing Planet while we wait. I am expecting to end the second period with the score being like 4-1 Colorado. I'm just expecting some stuff. I really expect some action to go down. Dallas is going to be flopping all over the ice, but also going after people and probably taking a decent amount of penalties. That is my assumption. Took Colorado, took Toronto, took Vegas today. Feels good. Well, I mean, you got 2 out of the 3, so that's not bad, but Jesus. All right. Well, we got a couple minutes left. We got a minute and a half. Let's see if we get a quick minute and a half fish. Whoop, I did not mean to do that. Goodbye, Dallas man. Duck, who's Dallas man? Or are you saying goodbye, Dallas, comma, man? I think it's the second one. So yeah, I think Dallas is gonna end up losing in Dallas. Like I said, I'm expecting Dallas to score. Blackwood's good, but I see him getting beat. However, with what's been going on, Ottinger's been kind of under attack, and he's done very well. He's the only reason this isn't a 5-0 game at the moment. But he ain't going to keep it up. He's going to end up giving up 4. I just have that feeling. Dallas needs to come out and do what Montreal did to Washington and what Tampa Bay did to Florida. They need to come out in this period. They need to hit the ever-loving shit out of everybody they come across. They need to pick fights afterwards to piss Dallas off and draw them into penalties. Need Colorado power plays while staying out, or need Dallas power plays while staying out of the box. The thing is, Dallas doesn't have that mindset most of the time. Oh, shit. Okay. We are not back on my screen, but I guess we're back. So let's hurry up and, yep, we are back. Beer Man, Dallas won this game. Do you think I'm a Dallas fan for some reason? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Duck? Like, good for Dallas, dude. I could give a shit less. I'm just here to watch and call what I see. And so far, I don't see Dallas winning this game. Shot on, goes wide of Blackwood. Puck coming all the way back. Or I'm sorry, I guess you think I'm a Colorado fan or something. I really don't know. Ooh, a good little move across neutral. Dallas getting in. And besides, it's like I said, if Dallas comes out and starts hitting the hell out of everybody and starts drawing Colorado penalties, then yes, Dallas will win. Like, I don't get what you're saying because I literally said Dallas could win if they do this, this, and this. So I don't get your complaint, bud. Colorado coming back across the neutral. Natchez has it down low. Takes a hit, but gets it around the corner. Ooh, and the puck gets fought off. Colorado, McKinnon coming back in, attacking, low dot, tries to get the hard angle. Otter makes the save. Oh, a little stumble and fall. Malinsky. Puck ends up all the way back to Blackwood, though. He got bailed out big time right there. Puck into the Dallas zone. Nate just fighting for it again. I'm surprised he's still out on the ice. I'm sure he's going for a change. Hand pass, Colorado. Two minutes into the second period. Shots are 13-11 Colorado. Avalanche leading 2-0. Damn. Harley has 31 minutes and 5-second average on ice. Shout out to him for being able to handle it. I mean, the overtimes definitely extend that, but damn. Reset and face off to the left of Blackwood. Colorado Gerard gets it up and out. Just battling for the puck across neutral. Colorado has it, takes a shot, doesn't get through to Otter. And Dallas just able to clear. Under pressure through neutral. Manson gets it up ahead. Dallas gets it right back into the Colorado zone. Sagan dumps it deep. Duchesne chasing. Colorado gets there first. Coyle gets it up, and Manson will take it into the Dallas zone. All the way across, trying to hit Nichushkin. It doesn't connect. Puck down low. Dallas working their way out from underneath Otter. That misses everybody, and we've got an icing on Dallas. 3 minutes gone in the second period in Colorado. Let's take a look. Most playoff goals since the start of the 2024 postseason. Nichushkin, McKinnon, Lakin, and Makar. Sounds about right. I mean, those are the guys you'd expect. Dallas behind their own net, waiting for everybody to get set up. Pass all the way up through neutral into the Av zone. Makar back to play. It takes a big hit. But the Avs get it out, immediately turn it over in neutral zone. And we're right back in. McKinnon trying to get it up the wall. He does. Natchez, for some reason, trying to go up the wall before sending it out. Big shot from the high point for Dallas. And it's up and out of play. Labushkin hits something out front and sends it up. We are right back to a face-off in the Colorado zone. Face off to the left of Blackwood. Colorado wins it. Cross neutral. Into the Dallas zone, but he loses it as he crosses over. Oh, a little bit of a reverse hit bump at the blue line. Dallas into the zone. Ben over to the Donoff. He throws it up high. Not sure where the puck is. It ends up behind the net. Dallas has it at the point. Looking, throws it down low. Goes wide of the net. That Ben throws it down and around. Puck back behind Blackwood. Dallas gets it out front. Colorado able to keep the sticks busy. And the Avalanche head out. Barely onside. Kelly down low. Dallas is going to send it back into neutral. Dumps it, but off the hand of Girard. Almost a bad outcome of a decent play by Girard, but Colorado gets it out across the red into the zone. Nelson trying to get it back to the center. And it hits somebody and goes up out of play. Whew. So far, not seeing what I think Dallas needs in order to win this game. Like, they haven't changed anything. Dallas gets the face-off in their own zone, up the low wall. Little battle at neutral zone. Stars have to reset. Again, into neutral. Avalanche take it over. Coming back in. McKinnon trying to make some moves. Little bit of a hold there Dallas gets away with, but it wasn't much. McCarr makes a cut. Big shot off of Otter's pads. McCarr just kind of bought his time as he crashed in from the point. Good opportunity developed for him. Colorado into the zone. McKinnon circling back to the high point. Taves has it at the blue line. McCarr, low dot, throws it towards the net. It's going to end up at the point again. McCarr down low, throws it towards the net. Another tip goes up to the high wall. Big reverse hit for McKinnon. Big shot, big save, Ottinger. Colorado just dominating in the Stars zone. Natchez trying to cut in. He gets it to the high dot. Puck goes wide. Taves is first to the puck. He tries to kick it down lower. Landeskog, he gets it under the net. Big pass. So McKinnon yanked it well left. Natchez, high corner. High point. McKinnon, high point. Turns around, gets it back to Landeskog. Or did he change? He got to change. McKinnon throws it towards the middle of the ice, and finally the Stars are able to catch it and get it out of play. Big shift for Colorado, just not able to capitalize on the opportunities. But we're right back in, and then puck hits a skate. Nelson gets it down to... Nope, we are out. Girard lost it, and Dallas is headed back the other way. Trying to go across. Puck gets stopped way out high in front of the crease. Back into the Dallas zone. Big shot. Stopped up short. Dude, back-to-back save. Somebody got pelted with the puck. Who is that? Marchment. Couldn't feel happier that it was him that got decked by the puck. And then Ottinger just keeping this game from being a blowout. Big shot from the point. No go. Colorado still controlling. Malinsky. Another shot from the point. His body's out high. All the way back. Girard has it in the Avalanche zone. The high corner. He gets it down low. Not able to get through neutral. Dallas storming back in the other way. High circle. Big save, Blackwood. Oh, they were able to keep it in. I thought they got it out, but Dallas doing a great job right there for the moment. And then sent all the way back into their zone. Avs have it through neutral, but a little mix-up. Kelly and Nelson basically collide. But Dallas can't get through the neutral zone. They have not been looking great this period. Finally get it back behind Blackwood. McCarr able to settle as Dallas went for a change. Puck into neutral. Across the red line. Nope. Dallas putting on good pressure. Dadonov causing problems. Always liked him. Didn't like how the Golden Knights treated him with his trade either. Here we go. Across into the Avalanche zone. Blackwood's going to glove it and just chill. And then we got a little meetup between Johnston and everybody. No big deal, though. So far, Dallas has done nothing. Nothing to put any kind of worry into Colorado. And, my call is the same for most games. Bro, hit people. Hit people. All right. So what we're expecting here, we're a couple of minutes from halfway through the game. And like I said, Dallas has done nothing to change what happened in the first period. At all. At least nothing that I can tell. Maybe they switched up the lines because I'm not as familiar with the Dallas lines, but bro, the game plan is the exact same, and Colorado's onto it. So it's time to start switching some things up. However, Colorado, at least for the last 3 minutes, has been absolutely dominating the Stars in their own zone. Dallas can't do anything. And it's one of the things that comes with Colorado. They are so fast, and they have the gas tank. So now that we're in game 4 where we are, they still have the energy to be as fast as they are halfway through the game. And that's difficult to deal with. Dallas has been doing okay for the most part. But Ottinger is the hero of the game as of right now. Because this could easily be 8-0 if, who's been having some rough times. Imagine Georgiev being in against these shots that Ottinger's facing. It would be a massacre. But really looking forward to being here 10 a.m. tomorrow for St. Louis and Winnipeg. It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait. Because especially since the Blues embarrassed Winnipeg in St. Louis. Oh, damn. Nichushkin went just straight up took down Marchman and went at him. I love it. Yeah, Winnipeg, St. Louis, 10 a.m. tomorrow is going to be fantastic. Also looking forward to Montreal and Washington. Colorado gets it out. Gets it deep. Otter to play it. Big hit in the low corner. Puck sent back around the Dallas net, and there we are headed back the other way. Puck deep into the Av zone. High corner. Ooh, we got some action. Up to the low point. Dallas set up. Gets it on the high dot, but cannot connect. Good pass. Just a hair off. Couldn't make the completion. And, that looked like a tip, but they are going to call it an icing. 10:33 to go in the second period. Face off in front of Ottinger. There we go. Something's going on with my mic. It's been a real pain in the ass, man. Just likes to cut out of nowhere. McKinnon, Ben facing off to the left of Otter. Dallas wins it behind their own net. Waiting. And there goes the Stars. They tipped it in that time. Tays to play it, sends it around the boards. Makar lets it go all the way up to Nichushkin. Back over to Tays. And a deflection as Colorado tries to enter this Stars zone. As finally do get in. Nichushkin with the move backhand that Otter fights off. Stars get it out. Get control and then stolen away by Cale Makar. Avs in. Trying to get it down to McKinnon. They do. Back to the point. Holds up on the shot. Finally does. Loose puck up front. Dallas fights it off to the side. Avs keep it in. McKinnon on the low dot. Back to the middle. Malinsky makes the save. Malinsky takes the shot. Otter makes the save. And now everybody's laying on top. Yeah, people laying on people. Otter is straight up funeral posed. Just a little bit of chaos. Otter's able to lay on top of the puck. And we are going on commercial break. Oh, man. What a game so far. It feels slow. It feels like we've been here forever. I'm not going to lie. 8-11. Game ended up starting about 10 minutes shy of 7 o'clock. So it's really not too bad. It just, I don't know, maybe because we've had multiple games going for most of the day. A little bit more exciting things going on. Now, this could be big. This could end up like, coming back from 2 goals down has happened a couple times in the playoffs. So there's nothing saying that the Stars won't or Stars can't. But they have to start doing something. It's, they've had one decent setup that I can remember. Maybe a couple, but one that I can remember in the last 7 minutes of game time. Meanwhile, Colorado has had 6.5 minutes of controls in this period, in this half of the period. So, Stars. I know, the Stars are the biggest, oh my goodness, you touched me, fall down to the ice type team, right? But every now and then they're not afraid to hit. So they just got to switch the mentality from, oh my God, please don't touch me, to going and just, kicking ass. But a lot like the Knights, they just haven't been able to flip that switch. I said, you want to see a perfect example, look at Tampa today and look at Montreal last night. All right, face off to the left of Ottinger. Dallas wins it again. We're going to have to check some stats at the next stoppage because I need to know the face-off percentage. Dallas has to be way ahead. Puck came out of the zone, but Natchez messed up, played it right back in. Stars controlling up to the high wall. Ooh, swing and a miss to set it back down behind the net, but it worked out for a moment. Good spin around. Good job, Makar, staying with them. And the Avs get it out. Dumped in by Lankinen. Off the high wall, McKinnon. The shot misses the net. Dude, Colorado needs to start taking advantage of these. Eventually, Dallas is going to put at least one on Blackwood, so they need to start dropping some of these. Otter has been absolutely fantastic. It's crazy to think he's down 2 right now. Because it's, like I said, this game could be 7-0 instead of 2-0. Avs get it deep. Otter to play it. Feeds it along the low wall. Looked like either a little bit of a trip or maybe just catching a toe. Or it was just a weird time to go down and slide into the corner there. Big hit down low by Dallas. Oh, and then Kelly putting a hit. down in the low corner. O'Connor fighting for the puck. Another big hit down low by Dallas. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Dallas needs to do for the rest of the game, but at least the rest of the period. If a guy comes within range, you drop his ass. Puck come in. Nope. Still battling on that low board right off that low corner. I'm surprised it hasn't been blown dead yet, to be honest. Finally, the puck's loose for a second. It's Drury just finally gets his ass kicked in order to get the puck free. Like, damn, dude, not bad. Puck on the high corner. Dallas flips it back behind their bench. Bischel trying to get it out, and he finally does. But it's going all the way down. Never mind, it is waved. Nelson headed out from behind the Avs net. Across the middle, into the zone. Big shot. And a score, Colorado. Landeskog, and the captain gets his first goal for the Colorado Avalanche in almost 3 years. And he does it in front of the home crowd. Big moment for Colorado that, in my opinion, all but guarantees the Avalanche are taking at least this one home. Like, don't get me wrong, Doug. If you know something that I don't, good for you. But right now, Colorado is 100% in the driver's seat. Scoring for the Colorado Avalanche, Gabriel Landeskog with an assist by Nelson. Ooh, and then Colorado goes up, gets another. That needs to be a tripping. How do you not call that a penalty? Good Lord. And now the Stars are going to go kick his ass because they tripped him into Ottinger? Get out of here. 6:21 to go in the second period. Shots are 23-14 Colorado. Landeskog getting hugged by everybody. McKinnon about knocked him out, popping him in the helmet. And the captain is back for Colorado. Big goal from Landeskog there. I love seeing that place go nuts for him too, man. He deserves every ounce of it. Gerard behind his own net. Sends it up. Avalanche going fast. McKinnon across. Nate, he gets the shot on goal. Big hit down low. I'd like to see that again because I think Marchman just pulled some bullshit to put McKinnon on his ass. But he went down as well. That was a massive hit. Nelson in first to negate the icing. Controlling. Gets it to Nichushkin in the low corner. Nichushkin up to the point. Mason sends it across. Big shot. Stopped by Ottinger. And Landeskog gets dumped hard. Right in front of the net. Puck goes all the way down into the Dallas zone. Stars trying to reset and get something going here in the last 5 minutes of the second period. Colorado gets it out of their zone, and it's a foot race. O'Connor beats everybody down. Bischel puts some pressure on, but it's already set up for a shot. Colorado looks incredible right now. A little bit of dancing down low by Drury. Malinsky, big save, Ottinger. Malinsky throws it from the point. Now Bischel's going after O'Connor. I would too if he just fucking cooked him the way O'Connor did. But man, Dallas is getting mad and they don't hold their temper well. So I feel like you're going to start seeing some Avalanche power plays. Because, I mean, it's bad enough you're down 3-0. Now they are attacking everybody. So, I said Dallas needs to do it, though. They're doing exactly what I said they need to do at the start of the period. Do what Tampa did today, but do what Montreal did last night. Hit everything that moves, and after the whistle, pick some fights. The only problem is Dallas is getting baited into the fight rather than starting the shit. And so they need to chill out because they're going to go in the box and then Avs get a power play. No bueno. So you got to go the other way. You got to, Dallas can't control themselves. They don't have the discipline to not fight back. Perfect example of how not to fight back was Bennett earlier today against Tampa. Kucherov, they're up against the wall. Kucherov smacked him, grabbed him up around the neck, and yanked him down to the ice. And Bennett turned around like he was about to do something, and you could see him look at the ref who had his arm up, and he was like, okay, penalty. Don't do anything. Just get up and go away. And he did that, and Florida got the power play. So Dallas doesn't have the ability to do something like that. And Colorado's really using it to their advantage because right now, Dallas is just pissed. That's all it is. That's the only emotion flowing. I mean, you got 2 power play goals for Colorado in the first period, and then Landeskog scores in the second. Face-off percentage, 56.7% to Dallas. I thought it'd be higher. I thought it'd be closer to 61% because Colorado is struggling to win a face-off. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's right. The first goal was shorthanded, not a power play. I totally forgot about that. So Dallas is losing on the power play, on the penalty kill, and 5-on-5. It's a hell of a choice to say that Dallas, go have a beer, Dallas is going to win this one. Hell of a decision right there. Hits a 24-17 Colorado. That needs to change. Giveaways are 11-9 Colorado. Somehow Dallas hasn't scored off of those opportunities. But then 6 takeaways for Colorado and 4 for Dallas. The biggest shocker of the entire night for me. Second period shots are 16-3 Colorado. Total first period shots were 12-11 Avalanche. Now they have 13 more shots on goal than the Dallas Stars. No wonder they are up 3-0. It's like I said, it's incredible that it's not 7-0. Malinsky throws it over to the high point. Throws it down low, trying to get close to Otter. Dallas comes away with it. I got to switch these out. Colorado with the big shot that misses the net. Puck comes down around low boards. Nichushkin gets it behind Ottinger. He gets it to the point. Malinsky, low point, tries to shoot a good Dallas stick. Knocks that out of the air. Puck in the low corner. Everybody's battling for it. Nichushkin ends up going down in the chaos. Colorado gets it. Malinsky from up the gut. Big save, Ottinger. Oh, no stick. That's why. I was like, why aren't they passing it to him? No stick. That was Steele trying to get up the ice into the bench. But Lankinen getting deep, fighting through. Who is that? Lindell. Ooh, puck on Otter. It goes off to the side. Colorado to the center. Big shot by Mason. Misses the net. Colorado back out front, and Dallas ends up with it. They're going to take a high road clear that dumps it off to Colorado. And the Avs go right back into the Star zone. Natchez all the way across. Big shot, big save. Ottinger. Lankinen catches the cross the ice pass. And just cannot quite get it through the 5-hole of Otter. This is not the game I was expecting. I thought Colorado would win, but I did not think it would look like this. It's 3-0. Colorado has controlled every second of this period, and there's still 22, almost 23 minutes to play. Absolute insanity. Puck in, Dallas has it. Trying to feed it back towards Marchment. Not enough space. Coyle has it. Gets it behind the net. McCarr to play it ahead. Dallas, Marchment keeps it in. Tries to take a shot. It goes off a stick into the low corner. And now Colorado gets it out. Bouncing puck past Coyle. And Dallas is going back the other way. And Colorado's back the other way. And Dallas finally headed back the other way. Into the Colorado zone. Tays has it. Behind his own net. Setting up. Marchment going after him. Gets it over to McCarr, who sends it up the ice. Dude, we're barely getting past the blue lines on most of these. Oh, that one made it. Puck out into neutral. Dude, who was that? Bischel just stood up Kelly like Kelly was a punk. Big hard angle shot goes up and out of play. Whoa, let's see Bischel drop Kelly again. Okay, that was a good stick by Lindgren. Got the shot sent to the sky. 1:33 to go in the second period. Shots are 33-14 Colorado. Talk about a whooping. Dude, Ben just, or no, that was Hintz tying up Nelson's stick. Dallas all the way across high boards, and the misconnection, and we got a potential breakaway. Oh, he tried to send it back. Kiviranta not fast enough, tried to send it back, but now he throws one on net. Little bit of a light shot. Ooh, dude, what am I watching? Colorado just owning Dallas right now. Then Nelson tries to pinch up the wall. Doesn't quite work, but it's all right. McKinnon has it behind the Stars' net. Couple of cuts. He's going to cycle up high. Tays has it. 35 seconds. McKinnon taking it down the high wall. Kicks it out to the high dot. And he goes to kick it to the point, but the defenseman going for a change. Nobody home. Dallas ends up with it right in front of the Colorado net. And it's a no-go on that chance as he falls to the ice. Who's that, Bork? Yep. 19.1 to go in the second period. And Tays, just for the hell of it, decided to go at Bork while he's down on his knees. I guess we're not doing phrasing anymore. Face off to the left of Blackwood. Colorado ends up with it, gets it out. Ooh, they get it In but offsides. Face off at neutral with 12 seconds to go. Oh man, this period is just dragging ass. I was planning on hanging out for intermission, but damn. Big hit by Dallas on Colorado. That should be the theme of the rest of this game. And immediately we go to commercial break. So 3-0 Colorado. Dallas they tried to start getting physical late. It's not working for them. They're not doing anything. And then on top of that, Colorado, it's Blackwood looks good, but Colorado is shutting Dallas down everywhere. They're every time Dallas, well, 90% of the time Dallas gets into that half zone, they immediately kick it back out to neutral. And half of the time with that, they end up in the Dallas zone and then controlling for 45 seconds. It's actually wild to see how good Colorado is playing and how much Dallas is struggling. It makes me wonder exactly what's going on with Dallas because something's missing. Either that or Colorado, after 3 games, just finally figured out Dallas's tricks, which is absolutely possible. But here we go. Couple minutes till we get back for the third period of hockey in Colorado. Avalanche whooping up on the Stars 3-0. Of course, as seen, Duck came in here telling me goodbye. Go have a beer because Dallas won this game. If they do, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a beer, but I'm still confused by that just because I don't understand how anybody would think I'm a Avs fan. Like, we're just watching the game, man. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Everybody has the right to be dumb. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes here while we wait for puck drop at the start of the third period in Colorado. See you soon. All right, back just a couple minutes early. I was planning to just hang out and fish for a minute while we waited for the third period, but it didn't exactly work out. Either way, we're back to see Colorado put the end to Dallas in this game. I'm hoping they get a quick two. Maybe get one right afterwards. Dallas gets a penalty. Colorado scores again. I'd enjoy seeing that. Oh. But again, Dallas decided to try and come out and be physical with like 4 minutes to go in the game. Way too late. Colorado has already had their way with them. Let's take a look stat wise. Kind of the simple stats of the NHL app. Let's see what they say. Got about a minute left until we're back. Shots on goal are 34-16. When you break that down, first period shots were 12-11 Colorado. Shots in the second period were 22-5 Colorado. So whatever Dallas does, they need to figure out how to get the puck to the net. Or Colorado's done great of just getting in lanes, getting their sticks flat on the ground, getting in front of shots. I mean, see, they're not. That actually is wild to me because Colorado hasn't exactly been blocking shots, but they've been blocking shots. They've been getting their sticks in the way, getting deflections, doing a really good job tying up sticks. But block shots are 16-7 Dallas, which means 50 potential shot attempts. Like I said, 16 of them being blocked, 34 getting to Ottinger. And Otter has only let up 3 on 34. Not big on blaming him either. Dallas has let him down. But the hits are 25-22, and that's something I would expect to be completely lopsided. But Dallas is just not hitting. I mean, granted, neither is Colorado, but Colorado is playing fast enough to where they really don't need to hit Dallas. They don't really need to wear them down. They have the gas and the speed to just not worry about it. Now, they are making contact. It's not completely, I mean, obviously 25-22. But Dallas needs to come in swinging. Dude, Colorado captain Gabriel Landeskog, after over 1,000 days, gets a playoff goal. And the bench, all the skaters, that entire arena erupted when Landeskog got the goal. They were going crazy last game every time he touched the puck. And then he gets a goal. What a moment for the captain. All right. Puck down below Ottinger. Colorado steals it. To the point. Oh, a tip from the center. Ends up on Ottinger, but he gloves it. And already Colorado just foot on the gas. Oh, no shit. They pulled Ottinger. Casey DeSmith in goal for the Stars. I guess while I don't blame Otter, Dallas does. Doing a little bit of ice repairs on a gouge at the goal line. Well, we'll see if Otter hitting the bench costs him. Because, I mean, Colorado scored first on a shorthand goal. They scored second on a power play goal. So, I mean, putting that on Otter's shoulders ain't exactly right, but maybe it motivates the team to get going. Puck all the way back into the Avalanche zone. Colorado getting it out. Cross neutral. Puck hits some skates. Ends up going backwards. Taves waiting for everybody to clear. He dumps it around. Puck on the low boards in the Dallas zone. Makar ends up with it. He's looking. He shoots. Big save to Smith. And right off the bat, he gets a nice warm welcome twice. As a tip from out high ends up on net. And then that shot he's able to swallow up. Landeskog has 28. Nathan MacKinnon has 52. And 52 is third in Colorado history for playoff goals. Dude on top has 84. That is insane. Dallas dumps it deep. Malinsky back to play it. Takes a good solid hit. Now Lindbergh has it working his way up the high wall. Dallas back into the zone. Malinsky again. He sends it up to the high wall. Dallas keeps it in at the point. Puck comes in front. Tipped out wide off bodies. That one actually looked like it hit a post, but I think it might have just caught the shoulder of Blackwood. Oh, I didn't realize I still had this in. Damn it. Oh, we got a penalty. Who's going? Lindgren going to the box for a hold. I agree with the commentators for the Avalanche side. I don't like that call. Dallas over to the low point. Big shot goes wide of the net. High point. Dallas throwing it deep. It goes wide again, this time out along the low boards. Harley resetting for Dallas. Go up ahead. Get it deep. Fling it around to the low boards, and it misses everybody and goes out. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Dallas trying again. They kick it back. Storming through across the line. Rantanen sends it to the point. Harley, high point. Down low at the baseline, looking to go across, and he misses everything. Back to the point. Harley. Back to Harley. Big shot from out high. Puck bounces ahead. Goes into the corner. Taves racing for it, seeing if he can get it around. Kelly follows up, and they get it all the way back to Smith. .45 seconds to go on the Dallas power play. Oh, big opportunity, and Blackwood shuts him down. That was a huge stop. Who was that? Granlund. Great opportunity. Sagan shoots it wide from the point. Colorado headed back the other way, just buying some time. 20 seconds on the Dallas power play, and Mason sends it down to Smith. Ten seconds on the power play. 3.5 gone in the period. Just nothing going for Dallas as we go back to even strength. Completely shut down. Puck back behind Blackwood. Avs heading back the other way. Gets it across Makar. Oh, I thought he would shoot. Misses Malinsky on the pass across the point. Makar from his own zone. Up to Natchez. Natchez kicks it back to McKinnon, who sends it around. Ooh, all the way to the point. Good moment for contact. Completely given up. Lindgren shoots it. Misses the net. And the puck's going to go all the way back to Av zone. Malinsky behind his own net. Kicks it up the low wall. Lankinen gets it into the Dallas zone. Getting his ass kicked on the boards, though. Jeez, that was Bischel. At least someone for Dallas is being physical. Oh, and a misplay by Nichushkin. Dallas gets into the Av zone, but right back out as 13 recovers from his mistake. And here go the Stars. They keep it in. No, they do not. Marchment's going to do what he does, meaning he's going to bitch about it. And we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. Looks like Coyle's getting kicked out. 5 gone in the third period. Colorado wins the face-off. And we'll get... No icing. Okay, I thought he missed it. The Donov waiting, looking, gets it up the ice. Little bit of a back and forth here. Colorado has it in the own zone. Girard sends it up the low wall, gets tipped in. Oh, puck bouncing around a little bit. And Colorado's going to be able to reset from their own end. Dump deep all the way around. Right back out. All right, not the most exciting stuff happening at the moment. But give it a second. Something will happen soon. O'Connor trying to put a body down. Didn't win that one. Dallas back the other way. Very close to being offside, but I think he was good. Shot goes wide of the net. More contact with O'Connor up high. But the puck ends up out of play. It's out of play. Jeez. All the way back down. Behind the Smith. Yeah, because back to the other end of the ice is totally the same thing as out of play. At least I was close. Dude, Natchez just beating cheeks behind the net. I was Petrovic just getting his ass kicked. Avs back the other way. McKinnon looking from the low dot. He shoots. Big save to Smith. The rebound goes wide of the net. Stars looking to get out. Just past McKinnon. Oh no, we're buffering. Shit. All right, we're back. Dallas dumps it deep. I'm a couple extra seconds behind thanks to that. Lindgren up ahead. The captain dumps it deep. Right on to the Smith. And the Nichushkin's the first one to the puck. Girard over. Big shot. The Smith making the save. That was Mason throwing in from behind the point. Nichushkin coming in. He leaves it off. Looking for a pass to Landeskog. So close to a bunch of really great connections, but they don't hit. It's way off. See if the home feed, if this feed's any better since we got into a little bit of lag. Dude, there's been a lot of blood, man. A lot of high sticks that causing bleeding, especially today. Um, I forgot who got it. Like Stoney got his eye popped right there, gashed him wide open, and we were able to at least get one on that. And then what was the other bloody high stick? It was behind the net, going for, I want to say going for a stick lift. No. Oh shit. Was that Florida Tampa? Ended up with I think Tampa ended up with a bloody nose. I think it was Tanev ended up bleeding. And then wait, Tanev, is that Tampa or is that Toronto? Tanev's Toronto. So it wasn't Florida Tampa, it was Ottawa Toronto. But like I said, a lot of blood off of high sticks today. Quite a bit happening throughout the playoffs so far. Face off to the left of the Smith. Avs end up with it deep in the corner. Colorado does not get it out. Decent opportunity here. He's crashing the net. I can't see the number. The Smith makes the save and covers. I think that was Coyle coming in, but I never saw a number. I like some of the different camera angles are nice. Like it's kind of cool sometimes, but it makes it hard from a lot of angles to tell what's going on. Shots are 41-18 Colorado. Dallas gets it all the way back. Colorado fighting. Lindgren can't control it. Dallas has it up to the point, trying to get it down low. Out of the corner. Big turning shot from the low point. Avs recover it. Lindgren gets it out of the zone. Nichushkin going in with Landeskog. Nelson following. Pass to Nelson. Touch to Tays. Makar breaking in from the top circle. Big shot and another save. Casey DeSmith. Uh-oh for Ottinger. Casey DeSmith has been playing phenomenal. But here's the thing. Otter played really well, too. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Demi? I think you're just in time to see Colorado put an exclamation point on this. Good call on that second period earlier, though, man. Like, good to see Vegas come out with the dub, but I'm glad somebody's winning something off of something. You know what I mean? Doing it, yeah. I got are you 1K tonight off the McKinnon and Landeskog goals. Attaboy. That's some good shit right there, Demi. I love it. Man, big risk, big reward, dude. That's dope. Congratulations, sir. Dude, it was fun to watch too, cause seeing Landeskog score, like that was sick. That place erupted. McKinnon cutting back the other way. He loops around, makes a great move. Set up on the I dot. Malinsky couldn't handle the puck. How unfortunate. Damn. Big shot goes wide. Dude, it's wild they pulled Otter. I said a shorthanded breakaway, a power play goal, and then the Landeskog goal. You see it, but thought it'd be a closer game. Oh, yeah. Dude, so did I. I thought Colorado would win, but I thought it would be like 4-2. And I mean, it still has the potential to be. There's about 9.5 minutes left. But I was not expecting this. And then Dallas has done nothing since the first period to change anything up. They are in the same game plan, which is wild to me. There's Colorado just cycling, and they get it. We may get an interference on Landeskog. I'm gonna put it up on the board for nothing, but there was a lot of stuff going in the crease. I'm not saying there was. I'm just saying there is potential. Let's see what just happened, because Bischel and Landeskog are going at it. Oh, no, never mind. The contact, Landeskog got off of the never mind. Just never mind. That wasn't even close. The Stars has more than 2 shots on goal. Yeah. Dude, Demi, they had like 4 shots or 5 shots in the second period. The Colorado Avalanche had 22. Like, there we go. Hang on. Scoring for the Colorado Avalanche, Samuel Girard, with an assist by Nelson and the captain, Landeskog. Wait, what? Did I say 22? Oh, yeah, 22-5. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I saw my brain lost total connection. Dude, the Smith just screwed up and then made a great save on Lankinen. But yeah, that's on me. Shots in the second period were 22-5 Colorado. Right now, the shots are 45-18. In the third period, Dallas has 2 shots. Colorado has 11. It seems the Avs were not satisfied with their previous performance and decided they should step on the gas a little bit. And that they did. And that's if Dallas gets lucky. No point in pulling the goalie. You have 8:21 of pure suffering unless the Dallas Stars find some kind of miracle to pull out of their ass. Face off to the left of the Smith. Stars win it. Get out on the high board, but barely as a good stick. Stutters the puck. Taves dumps it in. The Smith settles it for Bischel. Bischel ends up taking a hit. I don't think Bischel actually wanted that stopped because it killed all his momentum to beat the hit. Big shot coming, tipped out front. Puck goes way up high behind the net. Coyle kicks it over. Back behind. I'm sorry. Colorado is moving the puck very fast, very well. So I am just behind. Excuse me. Bischel behind his own net, sends it to the low boards. Colorado gets it back in. Hey, dude, I just want to find this cat. Oh, it's already gone. Damn it. This dude, DUC, Duck, came in here saying, go have a beer, man. Dallas win this game. And I just like to, he never responded into what he meant, considering that, what? Oh, big shot. And it goes around the net. But it was just one of those moments of wait, what, bro? I don't understand what you mean, one. Casey to Smith with the glove save. Not that it means much. But yeah, it was just a weird interaction. And now I just want to hear a dude come back with the same confidence he had back when Colorado was only up 2-0. Lindgren over to the high point. Big shot. Puck goes out of play again. What a fascinating transformation from Colorado and this morning from Tampa. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Wait, no, because it says... Oh, yeah, okay, that makes a little more sense. But it was dude, I even asked, do you think I'm a fan of either of these teams? I'm not. It's I'm so confused. It's yeah, go. Dallas won't win the game. It's okay, cool. I don't understand, though. I guess that does make a lot more sense. I didn't think about the typo. I was thinking he was trying to say that Dallas was going to win. So, yeah, okay. The typo completely ruined it. But that at least makes a lot more sense. Colorado crossed the red line, dumping it deep. 5.5 to go in the third period. Dallas back the other way. Duchesne looking. Sends it towards the net. Big shot, Blackwood. I don't think he hit the net. Duchesne fakes the shot, kicks it down. Back to Duchesne in the low circle. High point. That one might have actually got to him. Colorado dumps it out. It's okay. Right? I didn't know how to take it. I'm I don't. Sure. Whatever. Dude, Colorado just destroying Dallas. Stars have had 0 gas all game. Rantanen gets it up ahead. It's a decent pass to Hintz. Hintz kind of looked like he got tripped, but there's no whistle. Stars trying to get it in. They do. Shot. Blackwood goes wide. Another shot. Ends up on the low wall. Colorado, get it out, fellas. Tip it to McCarr. Nope, he went. All he had to do was touch it. Okay, they ended up getting it out. 2-on-1, and Coyle loses the puck. Damn. Dallas goes in hard, and Blackwood's going to glove it. Dallas finally getting some shots on when it doesn't matter. So like I said, it's I'm going to try and be here for all the games tomorrow, but I may skip out on one of them. If I have to pick one, it's going to end up being the Hurricanes Devils, but for now, we'll see how it goes. Because I will absolutely be here for St. Louis and Winnipeg at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will absolutely be here for Washington in Montreal at 3:30. And I will absolutely be here for LA Kings in Edmonton at 6:30. So we'll see what the plans are for tomorrow. I plan on being here for all 4 games, but things happen. You never know how the schedule works out. May kind of do what I did today. Just come in a little bit early so that we catch the end of the other, whatever game's ending. Now it is the death knell. Cleaning up the ice, everybody coming back. Probably sleep for the first couple, but try to make it. Hey, man, Demi, if you do, you know I love having you here, buddy. If not, no worries. Way more important to get some good sleep, brother. Puck goes deep behind the Smith. O'Connor fighting for the puck down low. Little battle on the high wall. Comes across and Dallas gets out. Good little bit of contact. Mason takes a hit and stays standing. Kelly takes a hit and stays standing. Dallas shoots. Hits a bunch of bodies out high. Colorado gets it back across the red line. Dallas will take it from there. Put down deep into the Colorado zone. Mason fighting off to Donoff. Ben comes in to help with Gerard on the Colorado side. Ben sends it down low behind the net. Broken stick on Mason as he went to... he kind of pushed rather than a proper cross check, but he ends up losing his stick as it breaks in half. Colorado sends the puck all the way down, and we've got an icing on the Avalanche. Face off in front of Blackwood. Oh, he cross-checked the shit out of Marchment. Definitely should have been a call for a cross-check. And I'll actually give it to Marchment because he didn't whip his head back like he was in like serious trouble or something. It's always the getting it here and doing the head back that annoys me more than anything. Like when you don't get hit in the head and you flip your head back, now I'm irritated. A lot of other things I'm willing to let slide. Maybe not. I'm kind of a dick about a lot of stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Puck goes all the way back. And Dallas. Oh, that's got to be a hold. Then there goes the penalty. Delayed penalty. Dallas gets the shot on. Blackwood trying to get back. Rantanen in the corner. Finally, he'll lose it to Lindgren's touch. That was 100% a holding from the moment it was about to happen. Like, you could see the thought process change where he decided to grab old boy. 1:39 to go in the third period. And Lindgren, Granlund is just making his way to the net. And instead of going anywhere near the puck, Lindgren just decides to go around the dude's neck. All right. Like I said, minute 39 to go. 2-minute Dallas power play. I want to say what I want to say, but I don't want to throw a jinx out there. Dallas controls it. Up to the high point. Top of the high circle. Back to the high point. Harley sends it down, hits bodies out front. Colorado sending it back the other way. Harley's going to chase it down, reset from behind his own net. Across the red line. It's barely tipped, but it's touched. Colorado trying to send it back out along the low wall. Marchment stops it. Puck coming back to the high wall. Ben sends it back around. First person there is Girard. A great between the legs backhand. Gets it to the point where it's kicked out. Harley again. Resetting. Dodonov. Or no, I don't think that's Dodonov. I think that's 53. Nope. Yep. Big shot. Blackwood stuffs it. So that was Johnston. And Taves, I think, broke his stick on Johnston, but we got a brawl. We got an all-out brawl. And everybody's got everybody wrapped up. Kelly was down on the ice on top of somebody. I know exactly what Kelly just said right there as he's looking down to the ice. Couple F-bombs on national television never hurt nobody. I can't even see who Kelly took down. Like, oh man, who doesn't love playoff hockey? 38.9 seconds to go, and we're going to a minute 4-on-4. What? How did that work out? Johnston's in the box. I'm not going to lie. I wish I saw a little bit earlier on the replay they just showed, because I am not sure how Johnston's the one in the box right now. But we got 1 minute of 4-on-4 with 38.9 seconds left. Face off to the right of DeSmith. Colorado wins it. Mason all the way around to the high dot, takes a shot, and DeSmith shuts him down. Dallas heading out, loses it in neutral. Colorado storming back in the other way. Malinsky's going to send it around to the high wall, back underneath. And just a nice, easy reset for Colorado. They just want to control the puck for another 10 seconds. And that's exactly what they'll do. Dump it in, and Blackwood. Big time. Hang on. I want to get his full name. Give me a sec here. Damn it. Wrong button. Hang on. Mackenzie Blackwood for the Colorado Avalanche gets his first shutout in a playoff. There's that whistle again. Shout out to Mr. Blackwood. That was a fantastic performance. He had a lot of help in front of him, but man, he did not disappoint in the rare moments the puck got to him. Final shots on goal are 48-23 Colorado. The breakdown for the Stars was 11-5-7. Breakdown for the Avalanche, 12-22-14. Unbelievable performance from Colorado after 2 rough games to go down in the series. But now we head back to Dallas. Tied up at 2. So we're going back to Dallas tied up at 2. We're going back to Vegas tied up at 2. We're going back to Toronto, where Toronto will seal the deal. I thought they'd get the sweep, but they guarantee they seal the deal at home. I mean, dude, what else is going on? You know what I mean? Jets, Blues, 23 shots, 23 saves. Yes, sir. Just an absolute stud. First career postseason shutout. And it took him 4 games to get it. And he does it in front of the home crowd. Shout out to your boy, Mackenzie Blackwood. And shout out to the captain, Gabriel Landeskog. Huge moment for him. He gets he had a couple moments in the other game, but man, he really showed up tonight. First goal in 1,041 days. Big shout out to Landeskog. But all right, we're out of here a little bit early. We'll get to planning tomorrow. Like I said, I may miss Hurricanes Devils, but I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. However, I absolutely will be here at 10 a.m. for the Jets in St. Louis at, oh yeah, I already said the time. It's late. Forgive me. 3:30 for Capitals Canadians, and then again at 6:30 for Kings Oilers. So busy day again tomorrow, and then on Monday there's only 2 games. Lightning Panthers and the Avalanche Stars. So 4 o'clock and 6:30. And then Tuesday we're back to a full schedule as we go from 4 to 7. So, very busy the next couple days. Little bit of break on Monday, but tomorrow, all day. Plan to be here, so we'll see how it goes. Demi, appreciate you stopping by at the end, buddy. Much love for hanging out throughout the day. Congrats on the big win. Of course. Absolutely love people coming in and winning money. It's a lot better than the opposite, which has been happening a lot lately. Used to have some good luck charms popping in. But now that we're in the playoffs, maybe I got some new ones. You know what I'm saying? But all right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. If not, throughout the day. 4 games tomorrow. Take it easy, Demi. And good night, everybody.